Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phantasy Star for the end of the millennium, and when last we left off, Dark Force has been defeated for a second time. The Garuberg Tower is gone, the evil magic that was permeating from the tower is also gone, the blizzard has stopped, and hopefully the people of Meis will begin to recover. Unfortunately, the Gumbius Temple was also destroyed, and we found out about an even more dangerous enemy, the Profound Darkness. The Profound Darkness is searching for somewhere called Rycross, and only with the Aero Prism will we be able to find it. At least that's the hope. We've got a hold of the Hydrofoil. This means we can cross whatever we want, be it an ocean or a lake. Now we'll be able to get to the Soldier's Temple from Krupp. We will be going there eventually, but not just yet. I want to head back to Solace, and we can go back to Solace whenever we want, and back to Kuran. Let's go to Solace. We need to go and check out if anywhere else has recovered, because there may be some shops or things that we can do there. And failing that, I do want to see if I can get Raja back in the party. It's not likely, but we'll try. Off we go, back to Solace. Never mind the fact that we need to go to the Soldier's Temple, there are other things that we can do. It's much nicer here now that the blizzard has finally stopped. We don't need to do any healing because we're already at full health, so let us go. Oh, the music is so much nicer here. There's so much less peril everywhere. Let us use one of our abilities here to go. I'm actually going to go and check Reshel out. It might have got better. Ooh, it looks like it has got better. It has got a little better. There are people here now. At last, we can breathe easy. We're going to build Reshel back to its original splendor. No, even better than that. I'm glad to hear it. I've heard the armor store is already open for business. I'd better get going myself. Marvelous, we can buy things now. There's an endless number of good and bad memories, but somehow it's hard to abandon a town where you lived your entire life. They'll build it good as new, I'm sure. If we work hard, those people who abandoned this town will come back. You'll see, I'm sure they will. Are you sure that everything is alright now? There better not be zombies springing out from everywhere anymore. Well, I haven't seen any. Can we go into this building? No, the house is in midst of renovation. It looks like it'll be back to normal soon. Marvelous. One of the houses is good, though. Let's go into here and say hello. Hello, you! Daddy has gone over next door to help out. He told me to be good and just wait. You just keep doing that. We're going to check out that armor store and see just what we can buy. Please let it be something good. It might be, but first, anything for us? Nothing for us here. Last, will there ever be? If I'm going to be open for business in a newly remodeled store, I better have a tempting sale. Good plan. I am back. Not even the zombies could kill me. Oh my, there are lots of good things here. Laconian helms, Laconian crowns, Laconian circlets, Laconian mail, and Laconian shields. Well, we don't need the shields, but the Laconian mail? Yes, we want the Laconian mail. 2 sets of it. Yes, we want that, and yes, we want that. Do we have room? I think we do. We're practically broke. Remember when I said that 100,000 would go just like that? It's gone just like that. Let's equip this Laconian mail. It's just better than what we were using. And we'll equip this Laconian mail as well. We also probably don't need 2 of those, so we will sell 1 of them. And let's do that. We've got things to sell, starting with this item. 13,400? Brilliant. We could start buying more defensive gear. And we'll sell this one as well. Now, how much is the claw that we just got from that random drop? 4,300? Not bad. And we probably don't need this Laconian slasher anymore. Whoa, 10,800. Yes, please. And let's see what we can buy. The answer is we can buy a Laconian helm, a Laconian crown, and the circlet. We could probably afford all of that. But first I'm going to make sure that we actually need all of that. Let's just look at Chaz. Yep, that's the Swift Helm. That might actually not be worse than what we're currently using. No way to find out either, so we'll buy the other two items first. We'll buy the crown and the circlet. The crown is purchased, and the circlet is purchased. There is nothing here for Wren. There we go, not bad. We shall equip... nothing for you. We shall equip this, and that is a little better than what we're currently using. Let's equip it. And this is a little better, no doubt. It is just much better in general than what you're using. Brilliant. We traded low-grade Laconia for high-grade Laconia. Let's get rid of this, 2,500, and we'll get rid of this. Brilliant. Now, let's buy that helmet and see if it is better. It might actually not be. Laconian helm? We'll buy it. It's only 13,800. We won't have lost too much if it turns out that it's not better. Okay, Chaz, what is it like? It's a little better, but it makes us quite a bit lower. I don't think that's going to matter too much, so let's just equip that for now. I'll keep this helmet, just in case it turns out that we need it. Also, how many of these moon dews do we have? A lot. I could actually do with selling a couple of them. Not that I don't need them, it's just that we do need inventory space for other things. So I'm going to sell this one, and I'm going to sell this one, and then I'm going to sell one more. And that would leave us with about 3 or 4? I think it will leave us with 3. 3 is fine, I think, so we'll get rid of this one, and that gives us a little more money. Brilliant, 25,000. I don't think we need to buy any more things item-wise. Now we're going to have Chaz use Ryuka to get over to Meis. There's no point going to the Gumbius Temple anymore. Do want to go to Jut, though, and see about talking to that person who was running on the spot all the time. This is the town of Meis. The people who were ill are getting better. Brilliant. We need to go and check out those people. Was it here? It was here. We need to go upstairs and talk to Raja and see how Raja is. There you are, Raja, and Kyra's there too. I'm feeling better, but I still need a lot more time in bed. I see you haven't changed, Raja. Oh, I'll never change, don't worry. This person, they say his name is Raja. It's great that he's getting better, but he keeps telling these stupid jokes. We understand your predicament. How do you put up with him? I tend to tune him out. I'm not his guardian. Let us leave, shall we? There's probably nothing more that we can do here. Do want to go to Jut, though, and then I want to go and check out the Hunters Guild, because I imagine there might be some more things for us to do there. Alright, Jut, I want to go and find that one person. I really want to find out what happened to that person. It's not you. You are over here, I believe. Ah, you're there. What the heck is going on with this planet? I've no idea. It seems like some major crisis has occurred. What's going to happen to this planet? I'm sure you'll be fine. Right, we need to go and head over to Tyler. Unfortunately, there was nothing really interesting dialogue-wise there. So we'll just recuperate and head over to Ado. I bet there are going to be a lot of missions for us to do. Let's go back to Matavia. Off we go! It's always worth it to see Melandale take off. Whoosh! It's an amazing spaceship. It's an amazing cutscene. This is quite an amazing planet, and so is the Solace. Shame about Palmer, though. Land we will. It's a good thing that we don't mess this up and just see a big explosion as the Landale crashes and burns. Okay, we're here now. We could go straight to the Soldier's Temple. I'm gonna go to Ado. Because why not? Actually, no, there's something else I want to do first. I want to go to... Where is it? It's, Termi, I think? If I go to Termi... there are some items that I can buy in the shop that we can put into Chaz's home. 2 items, I believe. They're not that expensive. We do have a lot of money. Hello. We would like to buy... Let's see. We'd like to buy that and this, and also that. I imagine that's going to be important as well. An Alice sword? That's great. Thanks for your patronage. Will you buy something else, eh? We will. We'll buy a pennant. A pennant embroidered with the name Termi. Excellent, 600. And finally, a wood carving of a sandworm. We'll buy that as well. And then we'll head back to our home, and maybe we can do something with them. I don't know if it does it automatically, or if we have to click in particular locations. Let's go back to Ado. It's okay, we'll recuperate all of these technical points anyway. We are back, and everything is happy and joyous here. The music is triumphant and just generally, very happy. I like that. Also, we're not heading the way that home is. Home is here. Brilliant. Ah, we're finally home. Shall we take it easy for the rest of the day? Well, we do have the Soldier's Temple to go to. Just one day, Rune? Oh, alright. Let's be up bright and early tomorrow. And we'll be up bright and early tomorrow. What do we do with these items? Do we just have to use them? Let's see. Use? Since we have it, we might as well put it on the wall. Oh look, it's right there! That's brilliant! Can we use the wood carving as well? We might as well put it on display, seeing that we have it. Oh, that's neat! This is a sandworm carved from wood that I bought in the village of Termi. Wonderful workmanship. It really makes you appreciate the skill of the artisan. What a waste of money. Try to understand the romance of travel. I don't think she understands the romance of travel. Can we look at this? This is a pennant I bought at Termi. There's a statue of a heroine on a hill beyond the sea. It also says Termi. What a waste of money. It's alright. It's a memento of our trip. I don't think she understands that it's not a waste of money. But either way, let us now go to the Hunters Guild. It shouldn't be that much of a walk, and hopefully there'll be 1 or 2 more things that we can do there. And I nearly walked into a wall there. That would have been very silly. Okay. Welcome. You have come to the Hunters Guild, where we enrich the lives of hunters. The enrollment area is over there. For those of you hunters who have already joined, I'd like to give you information about available job listings. Currently listed are... Oh, there's 4 missions for us to do. Let's do all of them. Let's start with staying in life. There is a request from the village chief of Ouzo via letter transmission. My 2 daughters have left the village and have not returned since. Please find out where they are. That is the message. The fee offered if you bring them home is an incredible 50,000 meseta. Quite a generous guy. You will need to cross the ocean for this job. Will you take on this request? Certainly. In that case, please go to Ouzo and get more details at the village chief's house. Ouzo is a village on a deserted island south of here. Right, so we need to go into the water, using the hydrofoil. First time to use the hydrofoil, and we want that 50,000 mesetas. That is a lucrative deal. Lucrative. Let's go. Hopefully we can easily get there. Okay, south of here. Let's try using the hydrofoil and see what happens. Oh, that looks ooh, it's really fast. Let's see if we can find where... Oh look, there are forced flies here. What are our attack options? The grid and the X-burst. Let's just try attacking right now. What does it do? Ah, some sort of plasma ball attack. Also, the health of this vehicle is the lowest of all of them. Need to keep that in mind. Yeah, these enemies could really kill us. But we're fine. Also, first encounter on the water. Let's see if we can find Ouzo. Now, that's probably not Ouzo. That's some forced flies. We need to find where we need to go. This is probably not where we need to go. We need to go south. We are really failing at being a hydrofoil. because we're currently on some sand. A sea of sand! Now, here is a big patch of water, that is a small patch of land. We need to find this, this village. Ooh, enemies we haven't encountered before. And enemies I don't want to fight. Because I don't know if they'll absolutely kill us. That is a tiny patch of land. This maybe. Nope, that just looks like somewhere I don't want to be. Give me a moment. After a lot of searching, I figured out where this place is. We need to actually go to Piata. And from Piata, we can then head over to where we need to go. When the person said that it was south of here, that is awfully vague. In actuality, it is more southwestish from here. It took quite a lot of searching to find it. And so we shall use the hydrofoil and head in this direction. And get attacked by some forest flies. We can kill the forest flies. A little bit of experience is always good. That was a really pathetic attack. The fire attack was better. Ooh, didn't actually kill you there. That is how weak the weaponry on the hydrofoil is. The Land Rover wouldn't have had a problem, and I imagine the Ice Digger also wouldn't have had a problem. Victory is ours though, and they had a tiny amount of money. If we go over here... over here, I imagine this is where we need to go. I don't think we've been here before. This is Ouzo. This is the village Ouzo on the planet Matavia. We know we're on Matavia. Let us say hello to people. Recently, we haven't been able to catch any fish. Moreover, the soil is depleted and we can't grow any vegetables. Then there are those mysterious monsters. It sure has become a terrible world. I'm sure things will get better. Anybody else to talk to? Like you? Who are you people? You sure have weird tastes coming to a village like this, where there's nothing to see, nothing good to eat, and nothing to catch. Then why do you stay here? I can't leave. Fair enough. Let us talk to more people. I haven't seen the village elder's 2 daughters recently. I wonder what has become of them. When you say 2 daughters, oh, could it be them? There were 2 people in Ado who didn't have enough money to pay for their inn stay. I wonder what happened to them. Just once, I'd like to go to the mainland. I hear that there's a Matavia Academy full of cultured people, and a marketplace that sells everything. That would be Piata and Ado. Let's start looking around and see what there is that we can do. Hello, you. I don't know. I haven't commissioned anybody from the Hunters Guild for anything. Huh? Oh. Why did you ask that? Why did you ask that question? We may never know. I told them not to do it, but my 2 daughters made a raft, and they headed to the mainland to do some shopping at the market. But it's been a month now, and there's no sign of them. I don't even know if they made it safely to the mainland or not. My husband is so stubborn and obstinate. He carries on like that, but in truth, he is even more worried than I. Please find our daughters for us. And you're not going to change your dialogue, are you? No, you're not. So, perhaps that commission doesn't actually exist. Oh, did they set up the commission? They set up the commission themselves, and we have to go and find them. Well, we'll find out where they are eventually, I'm sure. Hello, you. Our family has been a music-loving bunch for generations. One of our ancestors really loved playing the flute. That's nice to know. Let us leave. I imagine the item store won't have anything of particular importance for us, but there may be a mailbox. Do you know about the cloak called the Frayed Mantle? It's light, but they say it has great protective powers. It sure does. Let us see what we can do about, finding where those people are. Did I go into this building? I think I did. Always worth double checking. This is where I went for the mission. One more thing we should do before we leave, and that's check if there's any mail for us. There's a slogan written here. If you're happy, try everything. But the mailbox is more important. Nothing for us here. Alas, indeed. Let us go over to Ado. That was where we last saw those, 2 girls. Let's see where they are. They're not in the inn, I don't think. they shouldn't be by now, unless they've really racked up a significant debt. Let's see if we can find... Well, the inn was in there, so let's go over to here. Still trying to sell your stuff? You'll never actually manage it at this rate. So we're going to go over here, and they're not there anymore. Right. So they're not there. They were trying to bail on their payment. That tells me that... Ooh. I think I know where they might be. They might be in here. Oh, they're in here. A pair of girls? Are you talking about those two? I am. We came from far away to do some shopping, but we got a little carried away. So much so that we couldn't pay for our rooms and we got caught. What? You have a request from my parents in Ouzo? Is that right? But there's a watchman standing guard all the time. There's no way I can go home. Help! Mommy! Maybe we can pay for their release? Those sisters? They've got a 10-year sentence, so they say. Let them out? No way! Well, if you post their bail, I don't see why I can't let them out. The amount? Their bail is at 50,000 meseta. Wow. We need to do some golding, because that is a lot of money. So when they said the reward was 50,000 mesetas, it's actually the fee. We're going to have to get some money. And so, when we come back, folks, I'm going to go and get some money. 50,000 mesetas worth. Hopefully this is going to be worth it. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.